lying to us about this, that, and the other thing. And now I'm supposed to believe you're one of the good guys. You're one of the straight shooters now.
Oh, this guy has an obsession with money. He didn't get the name Money Mayweather for no reason. After a bit, we've got to start to question this guy's sanity.
I'm shopping, spending money, living life. Money, man.
Joe Rogan confronts Floyd Mayweather on his podcast, revealing the former boxing champ's huge money problems. He says Mayweather is $500 million in debt and still owes $20 million to the IRS. Rogan questions Floyd's flashy lifestyle, calling it reckless and unsustainable, raising serious concerns about his financial future.
He owed that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those. The money. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive, though, but...
He's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Floyd Mayweather is famous for showing off his wealth, flashing cash, wearing designer clothes, and posing with luxury cars on social media. But behind the flashy image is a more serious problem. Despite his big spending, he reportedly owes millions to the IRS and other lenders. This gap between how he lives and what he owes raises concerns. It's a clear example of how even the richest people can face trouble if they don't manage their money, casting doubt on how long his financial success can really last.
How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So
in Floyd's early career, his incredible skill and talent made him a fan favorite. But over time, he became more known for his wealth than his boxing. Joe Rogan pointed out this change, saying Floyd seemed to care more about making money than winning fights. This shift didn't just affect his image, it changed how he fought and how he connected with fans. Rogan suggested that what started as a quest for greatness turned into a business built on drama, ego, and making money.
Floyd went from being like a real exciting pressure fighter, and he had a bunch of hand problems, to like Money Mayweather, start talking just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's crazy.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
The Ethereum Max scandal sparked major criticism. Many saw Mayweather's promotion of the cryptocurrency as a selfish move, especially after investors lost a lot of money. He was accused of being part of a pump and dump scheme, which hurt his reputation and made people question his ethics. A lawsuit followed, raising concerns about how much responsibility celebrities should have when endorsing financial products. The incident left a lasting mark on Mayweather's image.
Kim Kardashian and Floyd Mayweather are being sued over crypto. The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
Despite the growing criticism, Mayweather hasn't shown much regret. He keeps posting about his wealth and success, acting as if the backlash doesn't affect him. But this approach might backfire by trying to show he's in control, is only making the gap between his flashy image and the scandals around him more obvious.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Many observers have noticed a pattern. Mayweather seems more focused on show than substance. From over-the-top spending to strange public appearances, he's embracing his flashy image instead of trying to rebuild trust. This behavior might point to a deeper issue where fame is being used to cover up serious financial problems.
You won't believe this. Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweatherverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards. But this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more NFT news.
Joe Rogan is known for speaking openly, and his thoughts on cryptocurrency reflect what many people feel. He compared crypto to high-stakes gambling, legal, but ethically questionable. His view highlights growing concerns about celebrities like Mayweather using their fame to promote risky investments.
Filled with weirdos. Like everyone that I've talked to that wants to come to me with some idea, it's always very strange. Like when people have come to, like my business manager with financial propositions, they're always, it's logical. Like it makes sense. Oh, invest in this. This is a fund and it does this. And this is how you get a return on your investment. None of that stuff ever made any sense to me. I avoided all of it, luckily, but I was propositioned by multiple different entities about these kind of things. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, like, why would anybody buy an NFT? Like, it's a non-fungible token, and then you put it in a NFT wallet, and you have this thing. I'm like, but I have the same thing on my phone. I can take a screenshot.
Rogan's criticism also targets the culture around digital investments. He noted that many people, drawn in by the promise of quick money, ignore how unstable and unclear the crypto world can be. His dismissive remarks about NFT fans show how out of touch he feels with the trend. But his comment isn't just personal, it's a bigger warning about how hype can often replace smart thinking in financial decisions.